video in so long because I am a lazy jerk. It's been like 6 weeks, I think. I think the last video I did was like my 6th week. I don't even know. I decided to wear my hair down and be all diva. I'm going tomorrow to get my hair like cut off. Like, I never ever wear my hair down, and it's just so gross. But you can't really tell how gross it is, so I thought I would wear it down. But I never wear it like this. Anyways, so I have to say that I'm sorry that I haven't made a video. I feel like so bad because everyone else is so awesome about making their videos, and I just watch and take and then don't make a video. But to give myself a little bit of leeway, I've been feeling pretty sick. I'm gonna be 12 weeks tomorrow. What? I'm like almost finished with my first trimester, and that is like the craziest thing ever. I like don't even know. That's just crazy. So the last few weeks I've been really nauseated. I haven't thrown up one time though from being pregnant. So I have to say that I feel pretty lucky about that. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Let me get my water out. Hold on. Okay. But I have been nauseated, and my sickness seems to come in the mid-afternoon. I typically get off work at about 2 o'clock, and I get home, and it's like as soon as I get home, I start feeling super just icky, just nauseous, and I just want to lay down and rest, and it's a yucky feeling. The last few days though have been the best, better than I felt, but right now I feel a little gross, but it's not that bad. Anyways, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this in a 10-minute video, so it's probably be 2 parts, but whatever. I feel like I have so much to tell you, but then maybe I really don't, because things have been okay. So me and my husband moved out of our old apartment, and we bought a house, so we had to move into our house. That was on the 1st, so I was packing and doing all that kind of stuff, and for like 2 or 3 weeks just packing up and moving in and stuff. So luckily I definitely had enough energy to do that. But one thing I found was that maybe around the 6th, 7th, 8th week, when I would want to take a nap, I would come home and I would take a nap, and I would wake up and I would feel so much more sick. Like, I would feel terrible. Has that happened to anyone else? Because I would think that you would take a nap, you'd feel kind of sick, you'd take a nap, you'd wake up and you'd feel better. Oh my goodness, I would just have to lay there for a while. I just felt so sick to my stomach. So I thought that was kind of weird. So I stopped taking naps because my husband was like, every time you wake up, it's like you feel way worse than when you went to sleep. So I haven't been napping at all, and I really haven't felt the need to nap. I haven't been that tired. So I think that's pretty lucky. I don't even think I've talked to you since I went to the first doctor's appointment where I got my first ultrasound. I was 7 weeks, and my husband's text messaging me. I went and had my first ultrasound at 7 weeks, and I went by myself, and that was a pretty crazy experience. It was pretty awesome just to see the little, you could tell where the head was and the legs, and you could see the heart beating, and I didn't get to listen to the heartbeat because it was way too early, but I could see the heart beating, and I could see it moving, and that was definitely helped make things a little bit more real. That's for sure. Because this whole being pregnant thing is just blows my mind. Like, I seriously, still feel like I can't believe that I have a human being growing in my stomach. Seriously. It's just really awesome. I can't believe it. and then to watch the videos and to see the development and where the baby is now, and it's like 2.5 inches and has its fingers and its toes and it has all of its, you know, organs. It's amazing. It's such an amazing feeling, but very crazy to know that my body is building a human being. Like, it's a miracle. It's definitely given me a whole new appreciation, I guess, for how amazingly intelligent God is and how He puts together the tiniest pieces and makes a person. It's amazing. What else? Oh, so then my second doctor's appointment was last Thursday, and I was 11 weeks and 2 days, and I got to hear the heartbeat. And as I was driving there, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, you know, what if there's no heartbeat, and just silly things, you know. But when you don't really feel pregnant, I mean, I felt sick, but still, it's just like, I'm a worrier, I guess. And she just reminded me that it was out of my hands anyways. And so I went there, and the doctor said, okay, you're only 11 weeks, and you're right at the cusp of when we would even be able to hear the heartbeat. So for some reason, we don't hear the heartbeat right away. Don't freak out. It's just because it's still a little bit early, and I'll get you an ultrasound right away just to make sure everything's okay. And I was like, well, okay. I was happy that she told me that. But so I laid back, and she had a little Doppler, and she found the baby's heartbeat in like 3 seconds. And she was like, wow, that was so easy. You have such an accommodating little baby. I was just sad because she didn't do it for that long. Like, I feel like I could have like laid there and listened to it for like forever, for an hour. But it was like 10 seconds, and she's like, okay, it's good, it's strong. It was 155, and she said, a lot of people are going to tell you that means it's a girl. She's like, but that's not what it means. Because it could be a girl, but that's not necessarily what that means. I was like, okay. I was like, but it's a girl, so no. I feel like it's a girl. I don't know if I feel like it's a girl because I want it to be a girl, or if I genuinely feel like it's a girl. Has any of you heard of the ancient Chinese scientist, and they found his I don't know what you would call it, but his chart that showed, they found it, it's like 700 years old, and they found it buried in a tomb, and it's a Chinese scientist, and now it's on display at the Beijing Museum of Science. And you take your lunar age, which is your Chinese age, and then you take the month that you were conceived, and it'll tell you if it's a girl or a boy. And I don't know. I saw a couple women talk about it on here, and they said that it was right for all their pregnancies and their sisters and their friends. So I checked it out, and that said it was a girl. One of them said it was a boy, though, which is weird because you would think it would all be the same. But there's a bunch of different websites on there that tell you. So it's like Chinese gender prediction chart. So if any of you ladies have kids, and if you could go back and check it and see if it was right, that'd be cool to see. Because it said a little girl, and so but regardless, like I feel like I'm getting myself kind of like worked up that it's a girl. I have like 7 little girl names to choose from that I love, and I have 1 boy name. That's not true. I have 2 boy names, but my husband doesn't like one of them, and which is a really big bummer because it's like my #1 favorite boy name ever, and it gives him a bad memory of like some TV show where that character was like a big fat like loser guy. So I'm like, anyways, so but other than that, we have 1 name that we agree on, so that would be kind of funny. It'd be kind of make sense if I had a boy because we only have 1 name. Okay, but I'm gonna do a part 2, so I'm just gonna cancel. I'm just gonna stop this video and start another one so that I don't have to do a bunch of editing. Okay, I'll be back.